Hello, everyone. Ooh, that was a bit too close to the mic. I even heard that in the feedback. That was great. Anyway, hello, welcome to the Penguin Zoo. Today we're doing Chinstrap penguins. Good stuff here. Chinstrap penguins are pretty much known for that the black fur on their hit the mic, hit on their chin. That kind of makes it look like a chin strap or like they're wearing a helmet or something. Good. The model's pretty good for them. Although I think a lot of the penguins are just from one model. It's either scaled up or scaled down, and it's just retextured. Oh, excuse me. And I think that's just kind of a theme that they went for. Like the king penguin that I also got a download for is honestly just the emperor penguin scaled down like maybe by I'd say maybe by a quarter, maybe a little bit less than a quarter. So it's nothing really too crazy. I do know that the king penguin and the emperor penguin they do share some differences though, don't they? Well, they don't share differences. They I would need to know what the fuck to call that. That boggles my mind. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna say that they're pretty similar. I think maybe they're like the chin. I'm looking at pictures of them right now, and I honestly don't know. I think they're just a bit smaller. Then again, I am looking at Yahoo, and it's not really the perfect thing here. Oh, yeah, it's the chin thing, isn't it? The chin thing's different, because the emperor penguins don't have a chin yellowish thing. I'm not going to bother to put pictures of this, but, yeah, there's a difference. But it just looks like, the, emperor penguin scaled down, essentially. So, Chinstrap penguins are more so tundra. Where are they from? God knows where they're from. But these are obviously very interesting looking animals, because what would cause evolution to say, hey, here, have a chin strap on your neck? It's kind of interesting, you know. What purpose does it serve? I could probably Google it and get some sort of idea, but I don't want to. But now my curiosity has indeed blossomed. Now I really have to find out. So Google.com, and we're gonna try to type in Chinstrap penguin. Chinstrap beard. People go for Chinstrap beards. That's not particularly good looking. Looks like the lead singer of Smash Mouth, whatever his face is, Fatty McSchmuck face or something like that. All right, Chinstrap penguin. There we go. Ah, yes. Higher classification. They live 15 to 20 years. Okay. Higher classification. Pygophylesis. And did you know, according to the latest studies, there are around 7.5 million breeding pairs of Chinstrap penguins in the wild. So they're obviously not endangered, or are they? Sometimes when they're up close in a lens, they look like Satan. That is my interpretation of looking at a picture. Will I bother to put a picture of that? That's probably less likely, because that's work in the editing, and the likelihood of someone still watching this 4 minutes past is even less likely. If you do stay for my commentary, you are a very nice person. If you don't, it doesn't matter, because you're not going to hear what I'm going to say to you. Anyway. Yeah, there's some pretty cool pictures. You should probably do this yourself then, if you're really interested in the Chinstrap penguin. So far, it has not told me why they have the chin strap. I'm gonna assume here. I'm gonna say it might keep the sun out of their eyes, because you know how football players have those things under their eyes. I'm gonna assume that that's what it does. I'm gonna assume it keeps the sun out of their eyes. Maybe they have like special eyes, and they're like, yeah. So that's a thing. So my original sort of inspiration for this exhibit was more so like a stadium of sorts, and I think I got that. What I could have done better here is I could have made it a little bit more enclosed looking, like I did with that one, the Gento penguin exhibit. A little bit more enclosed. I'm just trying. I could just be making the same exhibit over and over again, but I really don't want to. So I'm trying to make different exhibits as best as I can, like I did with the farm one. Like, I knew the exhibits were going to be extremely similar, but I really wanted to do was make them at least slightly different, so they are good quality. And yeah, and do I think I achieved that? Maybe not. I don't know. It's really easy to critique myself because being somewhat of an artist, I guess, I'm never satisfied with any of the work I do, which is kind of a problem that a lot of artists have. The only difference is that I don't really care what people think of my art, so I tend not to really care too much when it comes to people critiquing me, which honestly scares a lot of a lot of my friends who are artists with me. They're always like, "Oh my god, how can you put your art out there for people to judge and stuff?" I would always tell them, it's just, I don't care what they have to say. And that's just kind of the thing, because my artwork isn't really good. It's not like I guess it's like I'm not a Picasso. Okay, so I'm pretty good at some things, but in all honesty, it's nothing special, which I guess is why I'm kind of comfortable just throwing it out there and not really caring what people think about it. And I did pretty well in art classes when I was in high school, and I got through it. But of course, they're not really waged on how good it is or not. They're more graded on how they're graded more so on how, I'm trying to think of a way to explain it, of more towards completion and understanding of the topic. Like, if you, yeah. So we're just going to do our walkthrough here. This is mostly probably going to be plants or some sort of feature here. There's a lot of clipping going on here, so I probably have to fix that somehow. But there we go. So, excuse me. Overall, I probably would want like an outside section in the future. Probably would do that. Funny enough, I actually forgot to put them in. That's something that I normally don't do. I normally put them in, then do the walkthrough. But yeah. So there's the model. Once again, just kind of looks like the other ones, except they kind of drew on a chin strap. So we're gonna put males in here for some reason. They're all right, and they're all good looking in there. So they're gonna walk into the rocks, do their thing, and yeah. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed my commentary. I'll see you all in the next video, and goodbye. Shit.